Hello and welcome, family, to another episode of Wake Up Africa. Although this could be an Ask Dr. Mumbi as well. My name is Dr. Mumbi Saraki. How you doing? How's everything going? I really do pray that you are well in all your ways, family, and that seriously, as a matter of urgency, that you are living in your own narrative, or at least starting to put that narrative together. And when I say living in your own narrative, what I mean is that your 90% of your day is spent on you doing stuff for yourself, you doing stuff for your family, building, cooking, growing food, reading books, meditating, all of that, that you are doing things to expand yourself as much as possible, and also just create that bubble, because your narrative will be your defense in the seasons and times to come. But I'll do a separate show on that, why it's so important for us to have our own narratives at such a time as this. You know, I wanted to talk about Shinzo Abe, the Japanese, was it Prime Minister, who was assassinated, the former Japanese Prime Minister, who was assassinated yesterday during a public rally. I don't know if you guys have seen the videos, because this news is everywhere. It's all over Africa, all over Europe, all over the divided states, all over Asia. I mean, it's trending globally. And, you know, we can't rely on Twitter trends because they manipulate that stuff so much, like, to make a story even more viral. But I don't know if you've seen the images where he was literally, like, at a public rally. I think there was, like, 3.5 people there, and then he was shot from the back. It's crazy, family. Like, it looked so set up. There was not more than 20 people there. And get this. Last year, Japan only had one gun incident, like one death through a gun, whatever, one gun crime, however you want to put it. And so, family, I really feel this is a false flag to gain, you know, to suck as much energy from this global matrix, because this is what they actually need to feed their engines. Maybe even to feed Hartman. Maybe this is the energy they're using somehow to feed themselves, family. And it's becoming less and less and far between, because people aren't, you know, aren't as hooked to their narrative anymore, to this global narrative. And I was just like, you know what? It was probably supposed to be a black man, you know, a black celebrity, but they're not garnering as much attention. Like, remember when Kobe died, the global reaction? That was like a major harvest. But this is surprising, like, of all the people, maybe it was supposed to be a statesman this time. Because these secret societies, nothing just happens, family. Nothing just happens. And like all these African presidents and deputy presidents and former presidents have pictures with him, because he was the longest serving Japanese prime minister. But this is an example, family, of a false flag. And for the first time in a long time, it's not one of us, you know. But this is I really feel, I mean, I was just going through like the different what people are saying. This morning, Time magazine already has a cover for him. And then I noticed, like, when the news broke yesterday, all these freaking American senators and congresswomen, Obamas of this world, Biden, all, you know, saying almost the same thing, even with Trudeau of Canada. Shocked, stunned, outrageous, painful, like it just seems like a play, family. Like, it's just everything's being rolled out so quickly. It's just, that's why I feel it was a false flag event. And you know, false flags, the reason false flag events happen is either to distract us from something, because when they're pushing a story this much, but it's also to harvest, because we are in a very significant time. We just had the, you know, the Sirius alignment or whatever, with the Sirius great central sun with our sun. And from now, 7/7, basically July 7th, until the Lionsgate portal, which is on the 8th of August, 8/8, this is a very special season, family. I mean, I was expecting some kind of sacrifice to happen, but I was very surprised that it ended up being the Prime Minister of Japan. Let me know what you think in the comments below, whether you see it as, you know, in the same way. But the thing is, the false flag, first of all, it's always to pull our attention from something. Are they trying to pull our attention from, you know, from what's really going on? Are they trying to pull our attention from the Georgia Guidestones? Because it looks like Boris resigning didn't do it. Because I felt like that was another false flag. Like, because it's always about the date these things happen and the date these things are released. This didn't just happen. This was a false flag event, family. It's like they're disguising this world event is supposed to distract us, maybe even from the Hadron Collider and what the kind of ramifications and effects. Because all of a sudden they've discovered that, that there's like, I think 4 universes or something that are hostile to Mama Earth. I'll share that in a separate episode. But may his soul rest in peace, Shinzo Abe. Probably part of the secret society. You see him with everybody. And may our attention not be got like that anymore, family. Let's focus on self. Let's focus on our own elevation, because that's what matters. And we need this attention. Attention, energy is the new currency, because it's all about where your mind goes. You want to keep your mind as focused on you and your life as possible. Until next time. Tuko pamoja.